So now that we've got our engine back from the AMSOIL dyno facility, it's time to put the finishing touches on our E85 build. The first thing we're going to do is drop in the engine. While we were happy with the results from the dyno, we definitely want to make a few more enhancements on our supercharged Hemi. The main thing we want to do is install E85 specific injectors that are designed to run in an engine that has already been tuned for E85. One of the side effects of producing high horsepower is that there's going to be a lot of heat. To control that heat, you need to have a good cooling system. We reached out to our friends at Mishimoto and they helped us design a cooling system to keep our supercharged Hemi running cool.
So Mishimoto is a global company that provides cooling solutions for all types of makes and models, cars, trucks, you name it. If it has a heat problem, we solve it.
The kind of work that we do is very engineering driven, very design driven. We look at every single detail and really try to create the best product that we can possibly make and put it out on the market.
So now that our E85 build is up and running, we're going to take it over to Mishimoto's dyno facility for some final testing and tuning. Mishimoto has an all-wheel drive dyno jet at their facility. We're going to strap our build to it and see if the enhancements we made a difference in horsepower.
This JL that Kenny brought in today, running a supercharged 7-liter Hemi, is easily going to be the most powerful vehicle we've had on our dyno jet. We're excited to be part of the build. We're really excited to be using Mishimoto cooling products throughout to keep this thing cool. And we're even more excited to actually bring the build to our facility to get it on our all-wheel drive dyno jet, see exactly what kind of power it could make, see exactly how our products performed in such an extreme environment. So we're just excited to be here.
So today we have Kenny from Hauk Designs bringing his E85 eating elephant-powered Monster JL that we're going to strap to our dyno. We're going to keep it cool under pressure and get some really smooth pulls out of this thing.
So the results are in. Our best numbers to date was 1,022 horsepower. With our new E85 injectors and some adjustments in tuning, we've reached a new peak of 1,125 horsepower. That is some crazy horsepower to be putting under the hood of a Wrangler. This thing is going to be killer on the street and off-road. So one of the last things we're going to be finishing up on the E85 build is our digital Hauk emblems. Ben has been working at wiring them up and getting them placed in the tailgate and in the hood. I can't wait to see what they look like when they turn on. For the last few years, we've had a small Metfab press brake in the custom fabrication area of our build shop. The guys are always fighting over the piece of equipment because it is so handy when you're forming small, custom one-off bracketry. When we had the opportunity to team up with Metfab and install one of their new Rebel Series press brakes in our new manufacturing facility, we were really excited.
Metfab has been providing press brakes all over Canada for the past 10 years, and we're now excited to be able to open up the rest of North America with Hauk Off-Road. Our competitors' press brakes have large motors on them that are running 24/7 and cause a lot of noise pollution. The Rebel Series Pro have Eco function, which reduces noise by only operating the motor when the pedals are pushed. As a result, our press brakes are quieter and more efficient. Hauk Design's reputation precedes itself in the industry of building off-road vehicles and custom-made trucks. And we're super excited to be teaming up with Hauk Designs in order to gain exposure for the Metfab equipment in the rest of North America.
With the demand for our Hauk Off-Road brand of parts continuing to grow, we needed to upgrade our cutting and bending equipment. This brand new Metfab press brake is going to be an awesome way for us to keep up with the demand and make sure that our quality stays right where it needs to be. So we've been working hard to finish up the E85 build, but it's time to put the few finishing touches needed on the legacy build before we deliver it in just a couple days. One of the last things we have to finish is the exhaust system. Dave is working on the hoof bender, bending up the last few pieces so they can be welded into place. We've all been working around the clock trying to get both of these builds ready for their big reveal. We're super excited to see these things finished and see the results of all of our hard work.